Welcome back to another episode of This Week in Atlas Earth. Finally, I'm coming back to you guys with another video of my updates and game progress. So, thanks for coming back and sticking around. Now, let's get into this. Finally, I'm back from my month and a half hiatus. I have been super busy at work. It has been really the busy season for me. So I kind of had to make that a priority instead of getting out these videos to you. So I do apologize for that. Now, I do hope to get back on a more scheduled routine here to where I can get these videos out to you every week or at least once every 2 weeks. That way, you can have all of my updates and see all of my progress, as well as my thoughts on any game changes that might happen over that time. With that being said, let's get into my updates and game progress. So, to start things off, in my last video, I was sitting around, or no, I was sitting exactly at 875 total parcels. This was the top of the 5 times boost rate. At the current time, I have 1,028 total parcels. I am trying to get to 1,100 total parcels. So to do this, I need 7,200 Atlas Bucks total. Currently, I have 5,446 Atlas Bucks. So in total, I really, the difference there is about 1,750. So once I get to that, I will go ahead and place those parcels that I need to get to the top of the 11, to get to the top of the 4 times boost rate. Now, I could just buy, one parcel at a time here or there. That's not really my style. I like to buy large chunks at a time. I feel like that's a little bit more satisfying. Does it really make a difference? Probably not. Not at this rate. Um, so it doesn't really make a difference to me whether or not I could be making a fraction of a cent more or less by sticking to some break even point method. So I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing and enjoying the game that way. I've been placing my parcels in 2 different areas. I do live in Florida, so the 2 areas that I spend most of my time in are Hillsborough County and Lake Buena Vista, Florida. So I split. The majority of my parcels do go toward Lake Buena Vista. That is where I had a former mayorship. It did get taken over. I don't know if I'm ever going to get that back, but uh, I spend a lot of time there. So I'm going to keep placing parcels there and who knows if I take it over one day again? Awesome. If I don't, whatever. But in addition to that, Hillsborough is my the second area that I spend a lot of time in. So as you can see here, this is currently where I've dropped a lot of plots, a lot of parcels. Um, I think I'm sitting at about 130 in Hillsborough, whereas in Lake Buena Vista I'm at 800 total. So yeah, I'm going to keep on buying parcels in those 2 areas, and we'll see where it gets me. Now Hillsborough, I'm never going to take that over. King of Queens has that area pretty much wrapped up. At least at the current time, he has 2,500 or so in Hillsborough. So he can have that, or at least maybe somebody else will go in and take that over at some point. But like Buena Vista, I'm less than 1,000 away there. But again, that's not going to happen anytime soon. I do want to take a look at my current parcel breakdown. As you can see, I have 524 common parcels, 289 rare parcels, 151 epic parcels, and 64 legendary parcels. I do have 9 legendary parcel upgrades that's helping this out, but I think I'm doing well. Moving on from parcels, I now have 59 total badges, so I'm at the top, basically at the top of the level 3 badge rate. I'm 2 away from being at level 4. That would be nice to get that 20% boost. I do have 9 of the free badges that I've earned from monthly ladder rewards. I am about 1 challenge away right now from completing the reward ladder for this month. So I'll get that 10th free badge, and then I'll only need to purchase one more badge in order to get to level 4. So I'm pretty happy with that progress there. I'm glad to finally be getting to level 4. That really hasn't been a priority for me. I've really just been trying to purchase parcels to this point. So getting those additional badges as part of my kind of strategy to hold off on buying those only when necessary to complete challenges is finally kind of paying off. Uh, I'll be really happy to get to level 4 and then really only buy parcels or sorry buy badges whenever a challenge comes up for that. Speaking of challenges, as I previously mentioned, I am just one challenge away from completing this month's reward ladder. It'll be nice to get that taken care of with plenty of time this month. It seems like the past couple of months I've been with, I've completed those reward ladders with hours to spare, to be honest. But I do feel like it has been a little bit easier this month to be able to complete it. Um, I've been playing mini games just to complete the challenge. Uh, if I get top 1500, top 500, that's great. But I haven't been putting pressure on myself to constantly get top 500. Am I giving up some Atlas bucks by doing that? Sure. But the time it takes to actually play the entire length of a mini game at this point just to get top 500, yeah, it's not necessarily worth it to me. What I've been doing now has made playing the mini games much more enjoyable, much less pressure to actually play the entire length of a mini game. So I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. If I get better results from here on out, awesome. But if I just play 15, 20 of a specific mini game to complete a challenge, that's great as well. So, either option is good for me, and that's what I'm gonna go with the new survey provider that Atlas Earth is now going with. I am now finally able to complete surveys and use that to complete challenges on a monthly basis. I didn't used to have that ability for the past, I don't know, 6, 7 months. It definitely saved me last month. I had about 4 or 5 hours left to spare in the reward ladder season for that month. I just so happened to decide to look at surveys, and some were available to me. So I completed a few surveys to get that challenge knocked out of the way, and then I was able to actually complete the ladder based off of that. This month, it's definitely made this current reward ladder so much more enjoyable, so much less strenuous. I haven't worried about like playing this mini game on this night or completing this particular challenge before a specific mini game. Just knowing how the rest of the challenges would show up. So being able to actually complete a few surveys here and there, get ahead of the challenges that I know are going to probably pop up, has been very helpful, and it's gotten me to the point to where I just do need to complete one more challenge, and I'll get the legendary parcel upgrade, and I will get the free badge from the non premium side of things. This is all that I have for you guys today. Thanks so much for stopping by. Like I said, I do apologize for not getting out more videos to you over the past month and a half or so, but my job does take priority over these videos, unfortunately. Even though, as much as I do like making these and showing you all my progress and updates, that, like I said, that's going to take the priority. Nonetheless, I do like hearing from you all and seeing your progress as well. Or if you have any other questions, just reach out to me in the comments or DM me or whatever. I like to hear from you guys as well. So thanks so much for stopping by and good luck out there. I wish you nothing but the best in all of your upcoming parcel purchases. Hope you all complete this month's reward ladder with plenty of time left to spare. So thanks again. Have a good one.